guys, JimWD tells. Focus RS sits now awaiting collection after its new car protection package. Multi-layer exterior paint protection courtesy of Gtechniq. Wheel, caliper and exhaust treatments, the exterior glass and the exterior trim treated. Interior leather and fabric. Flat black, shadow black in the forward case. Is a bit of a problem at the best of times, but slow progress, got there in the end. Through next door, another black vehicle, a pretty cool Defender 90, which I start tomorrow morning, which is with me till early next week. A quick note to, well, thank you for everyone for their inquiries and quotes that continue to flood through. I do have a backlog to get caught up on, so thank you for your patience. I'll get back to you all as soon as possible. Land Rover Defender 90. It's a bit of an unusual one to have here, some may think. 2 years old, 15,000 miles on the clock. After a lengthy wash, safe wash and decontamination session, the vehicle is inside. We're inspecting the paint and we've started polishing the offside rear quarters, as you can see. The job spec is sort of do what you can, a two-stage paint correction details. As I've looked over the paint, there are areas where there are sort of deeper scratches. There are buffer trails over the top of the bonnet when you get it into the right light. It's not terrible, don't get me wrong. But then on the near side rear quarter, on the panel, you'll see a lot of haze and mess, but if you pinpoint the deeper scratches, just follow that scratch all the way across. It continues, and it's about fizzled out. But there are a dozen or so of them on this panel, so these are a bit deeper. These will need sort of a bit more work. They are quite visible outside. They run to the very edge of the panel, as you can see there. Oh, nice. So these areas tidied up. Gtechniq multi-layer paint protection to be applied. Quite a curvaceous or bitty car in the respect of there's lots of minute areas to access with the polisher, but looking forward to seeing it finished. So far I've cut this panel, really quite hazy at the minute. It's going to be covered in marine from the heavy aggressive compounding, but over the rear arch, that's been cut. That's before. So we're restoring a lot of gloss and clarity that's otherwise underneath the haze and the swirls. Before, after. It is just gone midday or approaching 3 o'clock on Monday, day 3 on the truck. I've just done a quick update on Facebook regards if you saw it or not. The Kamikaze wool buff pads, which where's it gone? Hello? Literally had it a second ago. The latest from Kamikaze collection, their foam wool buff pad, 5-inch pad. This is what's been used on the Defender to make the cut. So it's only a 2-stage minor correction, but the beauty of the action, the combination of the Roops polishes with the wool pad, albeit slightly difficult paint to work with, it's a bit sticky, it's a bit awkward to polish. You can see the correction levels, now it's been refined. So there were lots of sort of deep hedgerow scratches. I think you might have seen them a little earlier on, especially on the near side. This is the off side of the vehicle. But very pleased with that. Looking forward to seeing it in the sun once it's coated. So the 5-inch wool pad has been used on the Roops Duetto. And then there's a 3-inch spot pad. So this is for the sort of the ledges, the panel edges, the ledges and the intricate areas. The wheel arch there over the sides around the handle. I'm not sure if the 3-inch pad has yet hit the UK stocks, but the 5-inch pad, check out Ultimate Finish's website. They're available on Ultimate Finish. They're the UK sole supplier for Kamikaze collection kit. So the entire offside of the vehicle has been refined. Well, apart from the wing, I've done this portion of the bonnet, so I'm going to tackle the wing, then finish off the rest of the bonnet, then tackle that wing. Reason being, if I've refined this wing and then I go on to refine the bonnet, there's a lot of leaning to be done to reach the top of the bonnet here, so chances are I might sort of make contact with the wing or the wheel arch. So at least this way around, that's now sorted and finished. I can go onto the wing and refine that without fear of risking any marks being induced through bad contact. Something that should have actually been done during the wash stage, I actually missed it unfortunately, is the tar removal from the exhaust pipe. So what we see now is just the pitting and the tarnishing down the sides, which will be polished up with a metal polish. But the tar deposits, the surface tar deposits, you can see have been wiped away, dissolved, leaving the pipe now ready for some polishing. The time is 6:10 AM. I'm going to the gym. Tuesday. Hey, turns out that's not a bad start to the day. I'm not a morning person, but if you can get out of bed and get yourself down to the gym, quick coffee and a banana, you feel better for it, a lot better for it. I've been actually getting to the gym 3-4 times a week. If anything, it's a mental well-being there, and rather than a physical. That'll come in time, I'm sure, but mentally I feel fresher, I feel cleaner and clearer. So I just need to be trying to stick into the routine. Perhaps not that many morning sessions, usually training by 8:30, straight home, food, shower, bed, emails. Hence why if you're receiving quotes from me, it's 4:45. That's usually because that's my time in the day. When I'm at work, I don't like to do any emails. My focus is the car. So I'll get hands on the car, do my own thing, get home, shower, eat, emails, bed, eat, sleep, work, repeat. the end of the Defender's time at JimWD Details. It's been a nice change to work on this, actually something a bit different, and it looks very well indeed. I'm looking forward to showing the after footage as we wrap the car and wrap the job up later. It sits alongside now the Focus RS. The two cars are actually two best friends and booked at the same time, so they're both being picked up. They were both dropped off at the same time, both being picked up at the same time, hence why they're side by side now, and I need to just get the unit all swept and mopped, ready for sort of like a presentation tomorrow. Piecing the Defender back together, this device is the snorkel on the side. But you can see polish residue from previous hand polishing attempts. This plastic snorkel is just a bit patchy and stained. Now, if you remember from the Mercedes C63 AMG detail, I gave it away a bit of a trick. What we use is the magic sponge. These are sort of a textured sponge, which whilst lubricated, plastic, not paintwork or leather, can be used to eliminate the polish residue on plastic trims. Wednesday morning, the Defender and the Focus have been picked up by two delighted owners. Again, I'm not going to film the customers' reactions. It's not fair on the customers. It'll put them under pressure to pretend to react potentially. Next job in, a Lexus NX 300h hybrid vehicle SUV. Here for the new car prep. Oh, it's a new car prep to the owner. It's not a brand new vehicle. It's done 6,000 miles. It will be altered and changed, tweaked as appropriate. You're about to see the after footage of the Defender and the Focus. The Focus was completed Wednesday, a week today, last week. And then some outside shots with the drone. Got the drone up in the air to play quickly. There's a lot I want to say. Haven't got time, need to start the Lexus. I'll touch on it perhaps another time. But thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Check out Instagram. See you soon.
Yeah.